Hi, welcome to my channel. Okay, this is Winnie Talks, and today we'll be talking about money, but definitely it's not money for adults, but then we'll be talking about money talks with kids. How can we be able to get our children to know about money and also learn and know how to utilize money as an essential source? So, if you've not met me, I am Winnie Ferdinandi and I am a social entrepreneur. I'm a kids and children coach. I am a teacher's trainer, a leadership and development manager, and I am here today to guide you on how to discuss money issues with your children. So follow me and then we would get right to what we have today. Welcome back. Okay, so I've always thought to myself while growing up why some adults would be able to have much and then when like in a short while they tend to lose the money. And I've been able to like ask my dad questions because he's a typical example of those people that actually lost a huge sum of money while we grew up, and so we tried to make ends meet and get us to school. So then I thought to myself, like, I should find a solution to this, and that is what I have now with you. Like, growing up, I've been a dare child. Like, I always dare things. I always set what I wanted to do at a particular time, and my parents has always told me to always accomplish that which I've already set. And most time I exceed my expectations, and sometimes I don't even have to get to their expectations. And it's okay for you not to even reach your expectations, but at least make sure you're moving. So let's just keep that one aside for my lifestyle talks, and let's dive into what we have for our kids. All right, so I always thought about having children. Like, imagine a world where adults are grown up and then they have good sense of money management, of financial management, and then they're able to save, invest properly, set up business, get it to running, maximize their profits, and then they can be able to create impact. Imagine you were doing that one thing that was going to bring you much satisfaction. That's what we term passion or hobby. Like, you're doing that one thing that you love doing, you've always wanted doing, and you don't have any sense to lack money. Many people have been, like I said, privileged. It's not really privileged, but they've been able to divert to other career paths because of a lack of money in their proposed career. So how are we going to get this back? How are we going to correct this gap that exists between having money and then fulfilling your vocation, fulfilling your career path, being the best you can be in your career path and still have a balanced life? This I'm talking about all walks of life, across teachers, manual workers, different secretaries. Like, this is what I've tried to put together over the past 5 years in and out of classroom, and also handling trainers. So parents and teachers, this is the right content. Let's start. So how are we going to get children to know about finances? How are we going to get them to know about budgeting? How are we going to get them to know about income and expenses, investments? How are we going to tell them about taking debts and then how to repay them? Because definitely we have good and bad debts. We have good debts that are really they are really key to getting a certain level of financial freedom. So how are we going to get them to that? What are the benefits of savings? How do we give people? I found out that most people don't know how to help people in their community. So I thought about sensitizing us. In as much as I have a ebook I've written, how to make your child a money genius, even if you're not. In as much as I've written that book, I just want to like mention a few points that I found out, and I think that we should harness in our work with children and parents. You're not left out. At least this content is 90% for parents and 10% for teachers or educators. So let's just dive in. Today I'm going to just talk about what age should our kids be before knowing about money. So now so many people will be like 5 years, 2 years, 6 years, 10 years, but do you know that they can learn money unconsciously? They can learn about money unconsciously without even knowing that they are learning things about money while they are very, very tender. So this I'm talking about age 3 years old. So our focus today is age 3 years old. Let's go into that. So how am I going to get my child that is 2 plus 3 plus to know about money? How? Okay, the first thing you have to do is you already have the consciousness. You have to be aware that you want to teach your kids about money. So that awareness would make you to be conscious about money. So first of all, as a parent, you need to be conscious about money. I'm not saying when our parents then know this, when they hear about conscious about money, they'll feel like not spending the money. No, but you should be conscious about your budgeting, conscious about wasting your money, conscious about savings and investments, and starting it as simple as that, as simple as 5,000 naira, your investments as simple as 5,000 naira, and growing. Because definitely, if you don't have experience, you would hand over your financial education in the hands of the society. So if they learn it their own way, possibly it's going to go a wrong way, and it will be very, very hard for them before they pick up the habits if they not pick it early enough in life. So first of all, you have to tell them that things around cost money, not really lecturing them, but hi Annie, I bought those biscuits for 20 naira. And make sure that when you take them to mall, the first thing is let them know that these things cost money first. So okay, do you want the 15 naira biscuits? Not do you want this biscuit or not? Attach the price tag of that money, of the price value, the cost value of the money, of the goods to the money, to the goods, sorry. So when you say, okay, do you want this person goes for 10 naira and this one goes for 7 naira, which one do you prefer? Do you want the 10 naira or the 7 naira? Oh, I bought you a toy for this. You think that that child is not comprehending? They know, but be conscious about that. Okay, so in as much as that, it's it. In their alphabet, you have alphabet A to Z, right? Letters, sorry, in the alphabet of the English alphabet, we have letters A to C. So we have M, we have N, we have C. So M can go for money, and you show them what money is. Just when they, instead of M for monkey, M for maths, you can show them that M is for monkey or money. So mainly let them know that M is for money. Then secondly, C is for coin, N is for naira, D is for dollar, U is for euro. So you can just infuse that while they learn unconsciously. And secondly, you can get, okay, this is the second point. The third point is that you can get them to know, you can get them to have different coins. And then 2 is, you know, when they compare quantities, 2 is bigger than 5, is less than 5, and all those. So 5 kobo is less than 3 kobo, is more than 3 kobo. Notes are more than this. Not really getting them to do this, but then ask them which one is bigger, the paper or the coin, the this or the this. Just let them just get a grasp of it. And then when you're making budgets, you might think, oh, that this is so off. But when you're making budgets, ask them for what they want. If you want to include what they want, oh, I'm going to get you candy from the supermarket. How I only have 5 naira to spend, I already have 10 naira to spend, and I'll get to the one of 10 naira. Just let them know, and then they know about money. Trust me, it's going to work absolutely great. So this is the end of the video. If you have any question for me, or there is content that you would like me to make, please do not hesitate to ask me to do that. I'll be glad to help you. Trust me, this is what I do, this is what I love doing. I want to make that impact, I want to make that change, bring that change to the next generation of African leaders. getting them to the point that they have a balanced life in leadership, finances, business, and career. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.